Leo, what up, Doe family? Welcome to Swimming Through the Void. This will be a general message today for the sign of Leo, wherever that resonates at for you in your birth chart. Keep in mind, we do all have a fifth house as part of our birth charts, and time and energy are fluid. So take what resonates here today, leave the rest for someone else. And these readings are timeless as well. So whenever you stumble across this message, whenever you find yourself here, Leo, there will be a message here for you to help bring you clarity and confirmation, to help empower you. Ultimately, these messages are intended to help us align with our highest selves, with our highest timelines, with our best lives. Tapping into your energy today, family, I use this Illuminated Earth Oracle deck to just help me catch the vibe and see what wants to come through. There's a lot coming through for you today, Leo. It feels, the first thing I feel is you just handling your business, your responsibilities. There's this feeling of like good karma coming from the work that you've been doing, or just, like I said, whether this is like internal healing work, or this is just you going to work, or this is the service you're providing, or this is, even like being a parent. I feel good karma coming. I also feel there's a lot of like timelines crossing right now for the Leo collective. With this multiverse card coming through, and actually I'll run through these cards so y'all can kind of take them in and see if you get any insights and downloads. Feel free to drop those down below if you do, and then we'll break this down. So responsibility came out first with the connection card. Okay, then we have resilience and the multiverse card with fertility. I know that was a little quick. But yeah, so some of you are finding out that you're expecting. For the Leo collective overall, generally speaking, I do feel this is very fertile grounds right now for healing and for planting seeds, right? As we're moving through this eclipse portal, right? And that makes sense with this multiverse card as well, where there could be a lot of like past relationships or connections coming up at to the surface at this time, whether they're showing up at your doorstep, in your inbox, or just in your mental or emotional space. With all of this energy playing out, Leo, I see you doing the damn thing. I see you handling your business. Spirit's kind of saying good job here. And I'm seeing this resilience card as almost like this closing door, where it's like you're making it through this portal and closing out a big chapter or cycle of your life. So with that said, I know that was kind of like word salad. At least it felt like it. There's just a lot here, Leo. That may be how it's feeling for you anyways, or as well. So with that, I'm going to say a quick prayer. Feel free to join me, and then we'll dive into your message. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Be still and know. Chariot on the bottom. Holy, divine Mother and Father, Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels, ancestors, messages for my Leo gang today for their highest good. Anything Leo needs to hear or know, any messages that will bring the family clarity and confirmation, healing, wisdom, understanding, any messages that will empower my Leos and help them align with their highest selves, their highest timelines, their best lives, and of course, above all, any messages that will help the collective align with the highest divine will for their journeys through this life will be greatly appreciated. All praise and glory to the Most High forever and ever. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm seeing a massive shift, huge expansion for you, Leo. I feel like you've really been, the Leos that are connecting with this reading have really been putting in the work, you're really, moving into this place of power and authenticity, I feel like, okay? And with this clearing happening, as rough as it may be for some, as hazy as it may be for some, with Neptune being at the late degrees of Pisces and all of the other transits, the planets retrograde and everything right now, Pluto finishing up that that transit through Capricorn, y'all. It's a lot North Node in Aries, though, I feel like is activating from deep within us, this fire, this authenticity. So Leo, let's check out the theme of your message. Damn, you're breaking away from a lot, aren't you? You're breaking free, moving on, closing doors, closing chapters here. So what's the theme for Leo today, please, Spirit? Pluto and Saturn coming through heavy with the Capricorn energy, and then that tower. Okay, so what's the theme for Leo here? Yeah, right. I thought it was the Strength card. I was going to say, sheesh. Okay, Hermit on the bottom. We have the Empress and the Knight of Pentacles here. So we have forward movement, one foot in front of the other, slow and steady wins the race type energy here. I feel like, Leo, you are taking this opportunity to move and to build your empire, to build your queendom or your kingdom. And for the collective right now, it does feel like a time of slowing down. Not only do we have the Hermit on the bottom, but we also have the Knight of Pentacles here as part of your theme with this Empress. And this is the alternate version of the Empress, who looks like she's just kind of chilling, right? She's taking a break. She's petting the cat. The Empress energy is Libra energy, right? Which is vibing with the theme of this eclipse energy that we're moving through as we are recording this in Libra season as well. Virgo energy on the bottom. But ultimately, this feels like the theme of today's message for you, Leo, is slow down, self-care. In the normal Hermit card, Hermit's usually standing on top of the mountain with his lantern, with his light beaming, right? In this version, and I do believe Aries got this version of the card as well, the Hermit's posted up, right? He's taken the light out of the lantern here, started a fire. He's posted up. He's chilling for a minute. He's taking a break. He's taking a rest. So what I see here ultimately is that you're stepping through this portal, Leo. There's no rush, okay? Your opportunity is here. It's not going anywhere, and you're moving forward into it feels like abundance and fulfillment, joy, higher levels of conscious awareness. You're moving into the next level of your soul's journey here. And with the Hermit on the bottom, this is showing us that you're definitely closing the door on an old chapter, and it feels like the kind of integration phase for you right now. I'm being brought to this Neptune energy again, where things may not be fully clear right now, but that's why we're posted up with this fire, right? That's why we're just hanging out and we're chilling right now. Everything in divine timing. And with the fertility, wow, abundance right under that. There's a bun in the oven, Leo. There is something in the works right now that is going to be very abundant. For some of you, it's going to be very lucrative. For others, this abundance is your joy, right? And that looks different on everyone. Take it how it resonates. And with that, we'll jump into the tarot. We're going to start off in your energy. I'm getting a message for some of you where it's almost like this very inert energy, and the divine is wanting you to take small steps toward this new chapter, okay? With the Empress just sitting there, she's actually not looking at this Knight of Pentacles, who's moving forward slowly but surely, okay? So that's not a message for everyone. I do not think, because I feel intuitively you guys have, thank you, Spirit. I feel intuitively that some of you are already kind of moving forward, okay? Ace of Cups on the bottom. What's Leo's energy right now, Spirit? Beautiful. So some of you breaking away from an old job or an old relationship here that was not working or was not growing. And I see that there's success here in that. It's like whatever you're breaking free from, whether this was addictions, bad habits, negative thought patterns, a career that wasn't serving you, a job that wasn't serving you, a relationship, or maybe even a marriage that wasn't serving you. I'm seeing this energy of overcoming. And this energy of almost like, where do we go from here, right? There's a million different ways we could go. And again, I feel like this energy of just kind of pausing and pulling back, connecting with self, being in your own energy for the entire collective at this time as we move through October, November, December, right? And it'll be different for everyone, but the next few weeks, the next few months is really going to be a period of kind of recalibration, I think, for the collective here. Yeah, you're putting stuff down here, Leo. You're releasing what's weighing you down. For some of you, this may be like family situations as well. Heavy on the bad habits with the devil out here. I've been noticing a lot of that in the collective as well. Even little things, right? It doesn't have to necessarily be addictions, but I feel like there is this there's definitely been a shift. I feel like, Leo, this is showing me that you've hopped into another timeline here. Okay, so what energies are crossing Leo? All of the outer chaos and the emotional stuff that's arising at this time. It's definitely a lot of past stuff, right? Keep in mind we're moving through this eclipse portal, and that we have the south, it's a south node eclipse, right, in Libra, which has everything to do with relationships, not only with others, but with ourselves as well. So I feel like there is a period, a stage of enlightenment, of illumination that's happening for the Leo collective right now, and also deep emotional, karmic, soul level healing. And I do not use any of those terms lightly, okay? This is big stuff, you guys, especially if you're here connected with this channel. You're overcoming a lot, and this feels like really taking this time to understand what is happening, what is playing out, why things have played out the way that they did, and kind of grounding into that understanding. And again, knowing that there's a bunch of fives out here, right? Knowing that this is a huge spiritual level up for you, Leo, at this time, and you're moving into uncharted territory, it feels like. So also, setting intentions right now can be extremely powerful. Some of you know what you want. Others have no idea, and it's foggy and hazy and unclear, and there's a lot going on, regardless of what side of the fence you're on. For those of you that know what you want, write that shit down on paper, or make a vision board at this time, or set the intention, start using your affirmations, use your power right now to make that happen. For those of you that have no idea, we know one thing, most of us, right? And that's that we want to be peaceful or happy or in love or whatever it may be, abundant. Set your sights on that and connect with the feeling of that, right? If you don't know the form right now, connect with the essence, okay? To continue fighting forward, to continue pushing forward right now, again, one foot in front of the other seems to be the message here for Leo. Also following your intuition and being open to receive these downloads and these intuitive nudges that you're receiving at this time moving forward. They may not be coming in a streamline, but they're coming through for you. So to be present enough, to be here enough, to be in your own energy enough to interpret and receive and root those downloads, those insights down, has been an important message for the whole collective, okay? A lot going on, Leo. Where's this energy stemming from, Spirit? To bring you in. I'm telling you, y'all are building something here, okay? And you're being brought into your power and into your magic here. And when I say that, I mean, it's like anything that may have been blocking, distracting, or hindering you from like creating this queendom, this kingdom, this empire, has probably and is being cleared. And this is about you really stepping into your power, using your mental energy, using your authenticity, using your power to move forward. So let's see what we do have incoming for Leo. What's incoming for Leo, please, Spirit? We have the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Six of Swords. Beautiful. The 10 of Wands in reverse. The 6 of Swords is saying that clarity is coming in for you for sure, on kind of like where you're putting your energy, your time, what you're building, what lights you up, what you're passionate about. It almost feels like this spark is being ignited within Leo, or this new gust of energy, these new ideas, this new direction, maybe even. If some of you have been experiencing some turbulence or some hard times, that's definitely coming to an end here, but it wasn't in vain. I'm seeing you come out of this with like this new sense of clarity here. And again, like this there's this sense that Leo is really coming into their true form, and really unapologetically moving toward what is fulfilling for you with the 10 of Cups. We have 8 of Wands. We have a lot of 8s out here as well. Very divine energy, karmic doors closing, destiny, fate. That is your card, strength, right? I feel like, again, this new alignment with this more authentic version of yourself, moving toward what is for you, right? Building what you came here to build here, Leo. So for those of you with passionate projects or ideas or whatever it may be here, art, music, ideas, even things like I got an idea to start a YouTube channel, or to start this organization, or whatever it may be. This is about you really pouring your energy into that moving forward, and it looks like it's going to pay off in a big way. I feel like whatever you're building is going to be very fulfilling for you, Leo, on a soul level. I see that you've been through a lot here, and that you are being guided by the divine to this 10 of Cups energy. So with the 10 of Wands in reverse here, not taking things so seriously, having a bit of fun with it, lightening your load, clearing your space physically, spiritually, mentally, can really help at this time. I feel like it almost feels like you're set on a path, Leo. Go for it. So let's grab some advice. I hope this makes sense. It feels like some of you have been through some pretty stormy energy here, but again, I see this huge spiritual level up through this. Whether it was the betrayals or whatever you're coming out of here, it's brought you to a new level, Leo. And it's like, I'm ready to create. What's the advice for Leo? Loosen up. Yeah. So it is pretty chaotic around you. The divine needs you to know that you have the upper ground here. And the advice is really not to look back, or not to focus on the spilled cups or the spilled milk, or the betrayals or whatever it may be. This is your new level. This is the next level for you, Leo. You're becoming a channel of the divine energy, and this is about moving with that flow, okay? You can see in this 5 of Cups here, this person's kind of focused on the spilled cups. They're bummed out, but there is 2 full cups here. The 2 of Cups represent love. It represents joy. It represents balance here. It's almost like focusing on what's over, what's done with, is really going to hinder us moving forward at this time. If we can focus on the blessings that are here in our lives right now, the love that is here currently in our lives right now, the little things, then we will see the way forward here. We'll see the path forward and eventually be led to this castle where, that's where this 10 of Cups is at. That's where this fulfillment is at. This is what we're building ultimately. And same in the 4 of Cups. So together we have the 9 of Cups here, which is wish fulfillment, which is happiness. But again, both cards, they're focusing on the spilled cups. This is in your advice, Leo. So the divine is saying to hold the line, to hold your ground. There's a lot that's happening and going on right now. There's definitely a message coming through about staying grounded, connecting with the earth, staying in your power, being mindful of where your attention is going right now, being mindful of your spending habits, being mindful of what you are paying your attention to in every respect, in every way. Because there's an opportunity here for love, for abundance, for joy, for creation, for it, what it really feels like is alignment with destiny, alignment with whatever your soul truly came here to build. I feel like I've said that already, but there's an emphasis on not focusing on the past, or not focusing on the negative, or not focusing or crying over the spilled milk here. Easier said than done, I know, but Leo, you've come a long way here and you have a victory, right? You're moving through this portal beautifully and gracefully. I think it's about staying strong and staying focused for the Leo collective right now. One more card. Yeah, celebrate this win. Celebrate this new world. Celebrate these endings. Celebrate the fact that anything that's being cleared, or anyone that is being cleared from your path right now, Leo, is making space for your soulmates, for your soul tribe, for this celebration of life, of this literal new world that you're stepping into, family. You are the magician. Where attention goes, energy flows, okay? And the divine needs you to know that you have all the tools right now. Geez, I cannot make this up. To cultivate, to create your Garden of Eden, your blessings. So don't lose sight, okay, Leo? Take some time for you. Take some time for you. Stand in your power. Protect your energy at this time, Leo. What's the message for Leo? Yeah, wow. You got the Damas card. And then Dhumavati wanted to come through as well. Peep this, Leo. It says you're in a period of hibernation, which is sometimes needed to blossom into a butterfly. Your body is between lines of a poem, notes of a song, steps of a dance. Use this time to fully rejuvenate your system, allowing proper rest and food, and know when it's time to emerge from your cocoon and show the world your gifts you've been cultivating. So be still and know, Leo, you're about to show the world the real you. Stillness is only balanced when followed by action. Okay, and I'm seeing that come through. So in this stillness, don't get caught, don't get sucked down the drain, so to speak, okay? Hold the line. The other message for this card says perhaps you're feeling stuck. You seem not to have the energy that you used to, and you feel like the fire within has been put out. You may feel heavy, absent-minded, and lazy. My dear, you've been in the cocoon for too long and you've forgotten that you have wings. Create movement and novelty in your life. Practice sun salutations upon waking. Take long walks in nature. Clean up your house. Let go of all the tamasic foods, those that are packaged, fried, or full of sugar and refined flour. It takes effort to get the wheels moving at first, but once you make that push, you'll be in the effortless flow. Kriya. Let's read this Dhumavati card as well. Letting go is not always a bad thing when you know that it's making space for something better. Wow. Dhumavati is the pain and struggle that makes you who you are. She's the phase right before enlightenment when you experience the void. Wow. She's your shadow self, the thing you didn't want to look at, even though it is a core part of who you are. She is moving past the illusion, Maya, looking life and death right in the eye and seeing that they're both sides to the same coin. Know that Dumavati is guiding you through this difficult time, and your highest self awaits on the other side. And the other message for this card says, you, my darling, have finally realized that all of the hardships and struggles that you faced were brought onto your path for a very important reason. They've shaped you to the person you are today. You have put together the dots on all of the most difficult points on your journey and realized that it was all necessary to be right here, right now. Dumavati has come to remind you to give thanks for the struggles you faced. They have made you your highest self. Jai Ma. Let's grab one of these wild animals, one of these wild mystic cards, animal cards. You got the trickster energy here with patience as well. Okay. What is that, a raccoon? Raccoon dog. This card represents illusion and daydream. The raccoon dog card may warn you to look before you leap, but also reassure you that the leap itself is part of the fun. It's a card of seeing opportunity in the chaos and confusion, creative problem solving, and learning on the job. While similar in appearance to the raccoon or badger, the Japanese raccoon dog, tanuki, is believed to be unrelated to either. In Japanese folklore, the tanuki has a rich cultural significance and background. They're tricksters and shapeshifters and often associated with mischief and pranks. The raccoon dog urges you not to take things too seriously and encourages you to be curious, generous, and cheerful. The raccoon dog may portend to success after taking a risk or to encourage you to take the risk you've been considering. Yet, it's also a reminder that success is not guaranteed and that we can learn from our mistakes as well as from the experience of the journey that we have taken. Message of really going for it and having fun with it, being patient. It's really all of the messages here, Leo. So I hope you were able to take something from this. I'm going to grab one last card from this Starseed Oracle before we tap out. And before we do that, I want to take a second to thank you all for being here on this journey with me, in this space with me. You are truly appreciated. All of the love and support is truly appreciated. So thank you. Message for sheesh. Okay. Activate. A lot came through. You're not for everyone, Spirit says. So yeah, some of you are like hesitant on making a move or doing something or creating something because of what other people think. Queen of Wands is like, yeah, I don't care. So for somebody, you need to just go for it and be yourself and do the damn thing. Okay. Birth. There's definitely, some of you are definitely expecting or conceiving soon. So for those of you that are, congratulations. For those of you that are not trying to do that, I guess this could be a warning. See the light by staying grounded, embrace your weirdness, face your true north. I think that is the message here. Say yes to change. Jump in, Leo. Let's freaking go, family. I love you all. I appreciate you all. And I hope to see you beautiful beings on the next reading.